Hey, today I want to talk about the sliding lunge. Sometimes some people get some knee issues on there, and there's some really common culprits for that. Usually that's going to be from the knee going too far forward. If that's your plant leg that's in front, if that knee is bothering you while you're working that leg, that's usually the case. And then sometimes if it's the back leg, what people do is they put too much weight and they push through. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this. I don't think you can tell the scar here, but I've got a steel rod in this knee and it gives me some issues. So I'm going to demonstrate with this knee to show that it is a pretty knee-friendly exercise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to slide back, melt down. Now, the key points on the form here is you want to be able to see that knee is above the ankle, and that comes to 90 degrees. What people often do when they get that to be bothersome, and I'm not going to demonstrate that on the bad side, is that they'll bend the knee first, and it goes way out there, or it goes significantly past that ankle. That's going to be a sharper angle on that knee and cause some issues. The second issue that can sometimes come up is if it's the sliding side that gets knee issues. What people will often do is they'll just put too much weight on this leg. This should be like a feather, super light. What you want to do is you actually, instead of thinking about this leg doing work and sliding backwards, you want to put all your weight on the front foot and kind of melt the hips down. So all my weight's right here on this quad. This leg's working. This leg's nice and relaxed. Oftentimes people will put too much weight back here and the weight travels through. There's nothing to protect the knee. There's nothing to stop the force, so it's just kind of jamming through that knee if you put weight on this leg. You want to keep the weight on this leg. And then finally, one option that can sometimes happen is sometimes that's just a really tough exercise initially. So what I like to do for people is just kind of get a hand resting on a wall. And then that gives you some support. Now some of my weight's offloaded onto that, and it's a lot easier there. Okay? So give those things, give those a try. Those should help eliminate some of the knee pain during sliding lunges.